Alright, we put the pressure bladder down through another hidden clean out that was underneath merchandise shelving, the DVDs right outside the office. We found it because the pressurized line started leaking out of that clean out. And it looks like it connects into the woman's line, so the line on the right of the screen is still a mystery. Because the water coming down there is flowing and filling the line somewhat back up towards this other one on the upper right. So where that goes, we don't know, but you can see it's not draining out of there like it should. It's just kind of going back into there, allowing stuff to get stuck on this Y here. Alright, this is the woman's toilet flushing. So on the right is the clean out, on the left is where the women's toilet meets into this main line. So we got the hose in the floor drain. Which is where that's coming from there, from that side. Alright, this is the first intersection going up the line towards the woman's toilet. To the right is where the other clean out is and where the toilet flange for the men's toilet meets up. The right side of this Y here is where I believe the floor drain by the hydrants is coming. Yep, and that's what it's doing. So that's the drain from below the. You can see the water flowing back up towards the woman's. Alright, we put the camera all the way down to the end of the line. Go ahead and go back again. Go forward again. This is as far as we can go. It actually ends up going underwater right here, and we can't go past it. We're at about the 125 feet, 130 feet. It goes back underwater, which we walked out before with the direction of the pipe, and we were probably about 20 feet from the manhole cover. We're definitely next to the street, if not in the street. Go ahead and pull it back out. So as you can see, the line is clear there. There are no cleanouts along this way. There's a belly here. We're about 80 to 90 feet, so we're going backwards, so it's 90 to 80. There's a belly in the green sewer line. And then it clears out again. And that's where we transition. Go back forward again a little bit. We transitions from the PVC drain waste pipe vent. Like pull it back out, and it transitions to there. Right at that point, right before there's a belly. So before it transitions to the street, right there, it's 80 to 90 feet, there's a belly. You can keep pulling it back out. All right, so right here we are at the 40 to 50 foot mark. There's another belly, standing water in the line. Go ahead and pull it back out. Here we are at about 25 feet in, so 25 to 30 feet. There's another belly, and keep pulling it. We're back out. All right, we're going through the clean out that was underneath the DVD shelf. Back it up again. Right there is our union. Go flush the toilet, the woman's toilet. You can see there's standing water in the line, which it shouldn't be. So that Y that's here, this three-way Y, woman's toilet's coming from that left side. And this is the clean out coming into the drain, into the main. So keep going forward. All right, stop there. That is the floor drain, I do believe, from the other side. But you notice with the direction the water is running here, the water is coming back towards the camera, which is the opposite direction it should be flowing. If you want, actually go turn on the hose if it's still in the floor drain. We'll see if that's exactly indeed where it's coming from. I'm not seeing it yet. So that right there must be something else. That must be maybe the vent stack. The clean out that's above the small 1.5" clean out that's above the water fountains, that's probably what that is. So go ahead and push it in. Alright, we are at a Y here. And that should be the bottom side of the other toilet. Keep pushing. Yeah, go look in the, hold on. Push it back up in there. Push a little bit more. So we put a hose down, go ahead and push it forward again. That's the toilet flange. You see the water flowing there. Okay, pull it back out. That's the men's toilet flange. You see the hose coming down it right there. All right, pull it out. Let it go forward. Stop. All right, that is the clean out. With the hose is in, it's not on, but that's the clean out that was in the corner that was buried underneath some shelving as well. That comes down. Go ahead and pull this back. And then that other side is going to be the toilet. So I do not see, except for right here, pull it back a little bit. Right there. That has to be how it gets into the main. That is, we couldn't get it with the snake. We couldn't get it with the pressure bladder at first. But I bet you that's the main. That's why when you're running the water down it, it didn't go. Alright, we are going in through the men's toilet flange. And into the main line. Alright, so that's the one that we were probably wondering where it came from.
The sink in the back?
No, it's 4-inch line. So let's run some water there and see where that comes from. Leave it right there. Yeah. Alright, we got the water running in through the clean out. So it's coming, the clean out's right there, so this is how the toilet gets into the main line. It's okay, go ahead and push it back in. So that clean out is behind here. Always stop right there. That's the mystery one right there. That's coming from the side, so let's see what that is. Alright, this is a mystery connection to the line here. You notice the flow of the water is going away from the camera, going back down to down the pipe. We have a hose in the floor drain below the water fountains. I'm turning it on right now. Notice what happens with the flow of water when that gets turned on. It starts coming back towards the camera. So it's flowing in the wrong direction through that floor drain, coming back this way. I'm going to turn that off. Go ahead and flush the toilet in the woman's restroom. It's coming the wrong way. Filling the line. This is coming towards the other clean out and coming towards this toilet flange here in the men's restroom. So when you flush it, it comes back this way and then drains back down the other way. The hose is in the clean out that's in the corner. You can see the water running right there. I'm going to push it in about a couple inches. That's where it's coming from right there. Back it out a few more inches. Back it out. So that's where that is leading from right there. So we're going to start recording through that clean out flange next. This is through the men's toilet. Yep, go ahead. Alright, we're going down through the clean out in the corner. Where we previously, that's where the toilet meets up. Curves. Alright, back up. Alright, that's a junction of some sort. Go forward a little bit and stop. A little more.
Is that something right there?
No, that's just the lip of the edge. Right there. Stop right there. That is the woman's toilet flushing. This is where it meets into this line here. You notice it's just filling the line and then flowing back towards this clean out. But then it flows out, but that's not the direction it should be going.
You need to be going to the right to
Yeah.
go out.
Alright, on the left is still the woman's toilet flange. We're trying to get the camera to go to the right, but it naturally wants to flow back towards the woman's. Alright, so right there is another junction. Alright, so straight ahead is the woman's toilet. The line on the left is the floor drain.